Is it our loved ones that we buried? We need answers. Where are they?
Altaf lost his loved ones in the Air India plane crash in June. His mother and father, Adam and Hasina Taju, and his brother-in-law, also called Altaf Hussain, were among the 53 British victims. Altaf's grief is now bound up in a question no family should ever have to ask. When he laid his parents to rest in India, did he in fact bury the wrong bodies?
My uncle rings me on Sundays. He used to show me the graves of my mum and dad. I've told him not to because I don't know who I'm praying to. We now sit at home and just pray to God that just make him rest in peace. We just left everything to our God now because I don't even look at the graves because I don't know who they are.
You don't know if your parents are in the graves?
No.
Altaf's suspicions grew after a series of events, both in India and here in the UK. His parents' belongings were never returned, yet their items appeared on social media in the aftermath of the crash.
What they found was my dad's wallet with pound notes in them, and he's flicking it up and you can clearly see my dad's driving license. And then there was someone else holding some jewellery up and it was clearly identified by my sisters and they confirmed that it was my mum's jewellery.
What he eventually received were possessions Indian authorities said belonged to his mother, contained in a plastic bag marked only with the flight number on the day of her funeral.
We opened it up and there was a male's tracksuit bottom, all burnt, holes in it. My mother does not wear tracksuit bottoms.
The family were also prevented from opening the coffins. And then came a revelation in the UK. Coroners later found a small fragment of his mother's remains mixed with those of another repatriated British victim.
They found a small trace of a tooth. My DNA matched. That was my mother's tooth. I was traumatised when I heard that news. I didn't know how to tell my sisters.
Culturally and religiously, where does this leave you?
We bury in our religions. We have to bury. Where other religions, they cremate. And thinking of what's happened, my parents could have been cremated.
For Altaf, the pain has been compounded by a lack of answers and of accountability. He is one of 40 British families who've written to the Foreign Office asking for help. A letter sent in August, there's still been no substantive reply.
The families have given us harrowing accounts of the lack of support from the British government. In their darkest hours, in their time of need, they felt abandoned.
Has anyone from the British government expressed their condolences to you and your family?
Nothing. No, nothing whatsoever.
What's your message to the government tonight?
We need a closure. We need to find out whose body was given to who. Is it our loved ones? They failed, 100%.
ITV News was allowed to accompany Altaf's family in India as they lovingly tended to the graves, even though they're now unsure who is actually buried there. Sejal Karia, ITV News.